Gemini, hello, this is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. I hope everybody's doing well today. In this video, we'll be exploring your person's true feelings about you right now, their intentions, and the actions they plan to take for March 2025. We'll also look at any advice from Spirit and any hidden messages that wants to come through in today's reading. Keep in mind, though, that this is a general reading for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If something from today's reading connects with you, feel free to like the video, leave a comment down below. Also, keep in mind that the roles can be reversed in these readings. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget to subscribe because every single month I pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal tarot reading. All right, Gemini, your girl has already blessed the deck, so we're going to get right into these messages. We'll first start off looking at the current person you're connected to in love and romance, and then we'll go to new love. So whoever you're currently connecting to in love and romance, or whoever can be connecting to you energetically, let's see what the energy says. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Person that they're connected to in love and romance in March 2025. The current person. What is the current situation surrounding Gemini in this love situation? We have Temperance in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You could be connecting to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also got a little bit of air and a little bit of water. Your person that you're connecting to is definitely in their head. And the more and more they're getting in their head, they're feeling very, very unstable mentally. This can definitely be someone who could be struggling with some mental health issues, or they could just be overwhelmed with the thought of you or overwhelmed with the whole situation surrounding you and what they got going on. Yeah. I feel like there's this drama unfolding in this person's mind about what's happened in the past, the drama from the past, the fights, the arguing, the things you guys experienced in the past that they can't get off of their mind. What has got this person all thrown for a loop, Spirit? What's got this person all in their head? All right, Three of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Wands. Was this somebody who played it safe? Gave you breadcrumbs. That's what I'm feeling. This is someone who didn't really fully invest and give you the full experience that you truly have deserved. And they're thinking about that. And it could come from a very immature space where they just wanted to keep it light, casual, friends with benefits, situationships, you name it. Even if this person was in a relationship with you, they really wanted to treat you like someone they didn't want to take seriously. And you may have gotten very clear about this person's motives. Now this person's overthinking the whole thing. They're thinking like, man, I probably shouldn't have done Gemini like that. They're kind of like going back and forth. Like, was it fair for me to invest in the way that I did, or should I have chosen a different path? And for some of you guys, this person did, in fact, juggle you with someone else, or they could have had someone else that they could have considered in their connection. Yeah, this person's energy, Knight of Wands, very impulsive. One minute I feel they're there, then the next they're gone. Um, very much wanting to manifest you back. You guys could have been on and off, or this could have been somebody that was just very much going with whatever they feel like they direction they need to go. Okay. So you, on the other hand, with the Three of Cups to the Seven of Cups, you want to just keep it light and casual. You know, you're not looking for anything serious with this person at this time. You may have friend zoned this person or said, listen, I'm just not interested in investing anything long term here with you because you broke my heart, man. You broke my heart. You didn't treat me right. You were being toxic and you don't trust them. I think there's a big group of Geminis I'm reading for that's still very much emotionally broken by this experience. And even though you still want to make things casual and light, this person has still hurt you. And that's something that you're holding on to, the pain. The pain, the drama, the fighting, all that's transpired here has led to this day. To this day of you realizing, like, yeah, Mika, I can't do this. I can't allow myself to be a part of an experience with someone who isn't going to be fair, who isn't going to be just. So I think as a collective, both of you are both burdened because of a lot of realizations that have occurred in this connection over time. And you guys are guarded too with protecting yourself from each other. How will Gemini know who this person is, this current person I'm talking about? How will they know who this is? Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands. hmm So this is the one that feels like they've made a bad choice by playing games with you, by being in and out, possibly exploring other people, getting involved with other connections. And deep down, they want to make things right. Okay, this is someone who could have actually reached out to you or plans to get control of the situation. They want to make better choices. They're still very attracted to you, very turned on by you. And you know, it's like, hey, let's get back to the basics of the passion that I have for you. This person has a lot of passion for you. Definitely giving me fire, a lot of water here. Yeah. But here's the problem, and I'm sure you agree. It's like this person doesn't want to allow themselves to do right. They see you as the person that they can be with long term. They see your worth. They see your value. They see how this connection can be something amazing and beautiful. You are home. You are everything to them. They want to have a fresh start, but they got to get their act together first, you know? They got to get their act together. And that's where you stand. And this person feels like they don't have much to offer you, but they want to come forward anyway. Yeah, they don't want to fight and argue anymore. But be mindful, this person is still very slick with it. They're very slick. They're very slick. So let's look further on this situation, y'all. Let's look further and let's see what this person's true feelings, intentions, and actions will be for the rest of March 2025. Because yeah, as you guys know, these people, when they show you their romp and you see what they're about, it's very likely that this person can come on in, swoop on in, and give you very similar energy. And that's kind of where you are with it. You don't, I'm sure a lot of you Geminis don't know if you can trust it. Before we get into this portion, don't forget to like the video, show your girls some love. I would really appreciate it. Don't be scared to interact live if you're here live with me. Thank you guys so much for coming. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini person, the person that Gemini is currently connected to in love and romance for March 2025. What is this person's true feelings for Gemini? We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. What is their true intentions with Gemini? We have the Page of Wands in the reverse and their next actions. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You know, it's very difficult for you to trust someone who moves in an energy of feeling very negatively about what they have done, how you may respond, instead of them just saying, do something about it. If you feel so deeply, do something. It's like Gemini, like, listen, if you really want to be here, show me. The problem with this person is they create so much conflict and chaos. And it's because they're experiencing the loss of you. The loss of you is getting the best of them. They don't like it. They feel very much in lack, but they don't have the motivation to work on it. And that is very disheartening. For a Gemini experiencing this, you do know this person does love you. It's right here. They have a lot of compassion for you, but the actions to match the words, the actions to match the feels, that's what you need to see. So they intend to walk around with this burden of going the wrong direction. I'm going to just be burdened by me treating Gemini wrong, being deceptive, lying to Gemini, and not treating Gemini right, instead of me taking actions to make it right. I'd rather just, you know, continue to go around feeling bad for myself and my decisions instead of taking accountability and rising up and saying, I messed up. Let's work on this. What can I do to make things right? That's the issue here. This person doesn't want to take action. So they go around and they try to manipulate the energy irrationally, not using a lot of brain cells, to justify why this thing came to an end. That's their intentions. And in the process, they say, I'm the victim. Yeah, very crazy. Exactly. That's why I said mental health. I said in the beginning, mental health, mental health. I don't get it. They're the victim in all this. Why did Gemini do this to me? Well, what did Gemini do? Did Gemini hold you accountable? Did Gemini call you out? Did Gemini say you need to get your life? So now this person doesn't trust you. They have this big wall of protection to protect their stability, to protect all they work for, to protect their future. They feel like it's fair to drift off to get more peace. But deep down, they still love you. Crazy. Still love you. Still love you. Still love you. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to feel bad for myself and not communicate, not be honest, not take action. I'm not going to do anything because it's safe here. It's safe here. I don't have to hear Gemini's mouth. I don't have to hear Gemini complain. I don't have to hear Gemini hold me accountable. You see what I'm saying? These are the type of people that run from accountability and they run from you telling them what you need. They don't want to hear that. This is the kind of person, if you let this person back, they're totally okay with, let's sweep it under the rug. Let's start fresh. Let's sweep it under the rug. That Ace of Wands speaks of, let's have fun. Let's enjoy the good parts of the connection. But when we get to the hard stuff, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just run away. Yeah, and get attention elsewhere. Yeah, that's not going to work for Gemini. But let's see how you feel about it, Gemini. Let's look at your feelings, your intentions, your actions. Let's see. I'm getting this as an attention whore too. They like a lot of attention. They do. They like a lot of attention. But I think it's a part of this person too that would prefer attention from you. They just don't want the type of attention that you're going to bring because they know you have a lot to say. They know you have a lot to say. All right, let's get to Geminis. How does Gemini truly feel about this person? How does Gemini truly feel about this person for the month of March 2025? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Moon in the reverse. Okay. So with this King of Pentacles in reverse, you're holding back. You're protecting your resources, your love, your stability. You could be focusing more on your career, and you're keeping your options open. A lot of you guys are dating, doing you boo. You know, you're just not pressed. You're just not really getting too emotionally invested in this. Do you still have feelings for the person? Absolutely. I think it's more of a friend zone energy. Like, I don't really see myself wanting this person like that anymore. But some of you guys do have sleepless nights about if you should or should not go back. Deep down, you think about it. But you're making a head over heart decision underneath it all that is not a good idea. I think a lot of you guys are thinking very logically in the matter because you know your worth, you know your standards, and your intentions is to only be a part of connections where people are going to be fair, right? They're going to make a team effort. They're going to show you that they are definitely about handling business with you, that they're definitely about being fair, that they're definitely about working with you and not against you. For a long time in this connection, you may have felt it was very one-sided or that you were making more of the effort to make it work and this person wasn't showing up for you. And so your intentions, a lot of you guys, you do want to talk to this person about this mess and let them know, like, this is what I need. For those that do want to talk to this person about making it work, you're going to remind them what it is you need them to do while you still keep your options open, okay? Okay, Gemini. All right. All right. So actions. Here's the actions. That's your intentions. Here are the actions, though. This is what you're actually going to do. We got the Moon in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. You see, you're guarding yourself. You're guarding yourself. There's been a lot of things that's come to the surface about this person, about this connection. And you feel like it's hard for you to get out of your head. You know, I think as a fellow air sign, one of the big, things that air signs struggle with is sometimes getting out of the fantasy versus the reality. And I think the fantasy is so much, I want this person to be fair. I want this person to do me right. I really want this person to be my person. But the reality is, you are tired of this person not showing up for you. So this is why the guard has come up. The reality is, I got to protect myself. I got to protect myself and I got to stand my ground. You may have some said words to this person that's not too beautiful, but it's all because you really want to get your point across, but you won't be honest. You won't tell this person you really like them. You won't tell them that you really want it to work. Nah, you want to see where their head's at. So you're going to give them a piece of your mind and still hold them accountable for what they have done. But you just want a temperature check also to see, okay, are they going to really come in right? But it's like being stuck between, what do I do here? I think it's safe for you to keep your options open and then kind of friend zone this person. That's kind of where you are with it, because you need to see this person showing up for you. And for you, like I said, keep your options open. You know, let's be friends, but I'm going to still see what else is outside. All right. That's your actions. All right. All right. So Gemini, that's what I have. Let's look at some advice. I didn't get some advice on this. What advice do we have for Geminis? Let me get an oracle on that. Let's get some advice on this. Because I think a lot of Geminis need some clarity. What's the best move? What's the best move? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini if they resonate with this reading? Let it go. Surrender. Surrender, y'all. Surrender, surrender. White flag. Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So, this is a month of surrendering to the universe and allowing yourself to just let things unfold naturally. Because if this person really wants you, they're going to be there for you. If they don't, they're going to walk away. But trying to force a circle into a square, which is what I'm feeling like is happening here, is just not going to benefit you and continue to hurt you. And I think you're fair to move forward, okay? And just let it be. Let it be what it be. Any other advice with the surrender card, Spirit? Yeah, you know this person's full of crap. You know they're going to lie to you. You know they're not going to be honest and transparent. You may have caught this person in so many lies. So this is where you have to surrender to it and say, I know the facts. I see it for what it is. And I have to surrender to the truth, which is that this person is going to lie about wanting to make this right. They're going to lie about wanting to fix this. It's only going to be another karmic cycle if you're not careful. There it is. This person, is not closing out the old cycle. It's just going to be a cycle on repeat. Okay. Okay, so enough about the current person. For those that are ready for new love, let's look at new love for Gemini. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Each and every one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Keep in mind, this new love reading portion is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign connecting to someone brand new during the month of March 2025. Okay. So if you're not connecting to someone new, meaning you haven't met this person within the last month or so, then this is not a reading for you. Okay, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, new person they're connected to in love. They're What's the situation? All right. Well, the Fool, it says new. All right. The situation's evolving you too. We got the Fool card. We got the Hermit card. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So could be a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, could be a Virgo, could be anybody, of course. But let me tell you this person, or Capricorn and Taurus, I got a lot of earth sign here. This person is in a space where they want to come in, take the risk, but then they're like, it may be too risky here. It may, it may be too risky here. I probably need to pull back and really start to see things from a whole different mindset. This could be somebody that has moved in a lot of like silly ways, foolish ways, or immature ways in the past. And when they meet you, it's like they kind of pump the brakes a little bit. They see the potential in it, but then they realize that they have to allow themselves with the hangman to really see things from a totally different perspective. Yeah. And I think that perspective is someone that is going through having a different mindset when it comes to love than what they're used to. Why is that? Why is this person trying to see things from a different perspective with Gemini? Why is that, Spirit? Strength in reverse. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Because this person has a hard time being cooperative in relationships. This can be another indicator of someone who has let a lot of other people do the work. And there could be possibly a conversation or something that's going to really tell this person you're not the person that they can do that with. Okay. And it may be because you're going to kind of retract your energy with the Hermit here. You're going to kind of pull back. Once you start seeing patterns of behavior that just don't align with what you want, that put you in your head like, oh Lord, Mika, I hope this person ain't just like the last person. You know, that's the mindset. Yeah, you kind of run from it. So is that the thing that changes the game? Yes. This person starts getting in their head and they start kind of like going a whole different direction with it. Now, what about you? Yeah, there's going to be a confirmation about your standards and about what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody who's going to be more generous, who's going to be more stable and be able to provide a stable connection. And I think that's when this person goes, okay, I can't come and play games with Gemini. And so the connection as a whole is going to feel quite stagnant between you two because this person knows they got to go through a transformation and level up. Will this person level up? Will they level up? Queen of Cups in the reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Um, Secretly, this person is feeling quite insecure. You're going to trigger them to feel insecure about their toxic ways. And we saw the toxic ways stemming from, you know, something that happened in their past, a past heartache or pain. They know they were toxic in their past relationship because of that immaturity, because of that childish behavior that we talked about. So they know, like with you, you're not going to put up with that. Like, nah, we're not doing that here. And it's going to make this person go, oh, okay, I gotta, I gotta get my life. So both parties will be holding back for a little bit this month. It's not going to go it's not going to go anywhere fast, but both of you guys, I feel like, are in the mentality of long-term stability, reciprocity, make this thing actually work. A lot of mental, a lot of deep thinking this month between you two about where you want to take this. So let's look further. Let's look at this person's feelings, intentions, and actions. What do they actually got going on? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. Y'all so quiet, Gemini. I see y'all out there though. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this new person connected to Gemini in love and romance. The new person. How do they really feel? Okay, though they got to step their game up. That's how they feel. I told you. It's like I'm psychic or something. They're like, oh, wait. Nah, I can't play around with Gemini. I got to be an emperor. They feel like they got to be a whole emperor for you. I heard that. Yes. What is their intentions though? Because they can feel that all day. Let's see. What is their intentions? The world. Their intentions to end the old version of themselves. Like I said, transformation. They intend to end that old version of themselves. And what is their actions? There it is. It's time to step it up. Game on, bitches. That's what they say. I'm about to do this thing. Yeah, that's what's up. I like it. This is good. I like this. I feel like this is somebody that is gonna start off kind of shaky, thinking they can treat you like anybody else, and then it's like, whoa, nah, I gotta get my life. That's what they're gonna say. I gotta get it together because Gemini ain't playing with me. Yep, when that sword comes out, here they come. Mr. Charmer. Oh, yeah. They're going to show you interest. Their actions, their feels is going to be very romantic. It's going to be very intentional to try to build something. But there's always a but. This stuff about being like one-sided with the Three of Pentacles reverse, non-cooperative, disconnected, you know, not making a team effort. They feel like, yeah, I got to really work on that. I got to be fair. I can't do what I used to do. I got to be fair. I got to be fair in this because deep down they know you're going to cuss them out. Are you going to say something? You know, they know you're going to get upset and they don't want to disappoint you. So their intention is to end their old version of themselves and heal that. You know, they're like, you know, I got a lot of issues I really have to work through, but you are my dream come true. And I really want to see this relationship work between us. Beautiful, beautiful energy, this person. Sometimes it just takes the right person to come into someone's life for them to want to make good changes. And that's what I'm feeling is happening here. Yeah. They're going to spend a lot of times like in their head. We talked about this in the first spread, where they're going to be in their head thinking very deeply about, okay, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? And they may even go back and forth about this transformation. Should I, shouldn't I? But ultimately, what would they decide, Spirit? What will be their intentions to fight for this? Okay. They're going to fight the urge. They're going to go back and forth, but they're going to fight it off and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this thing. I got it. I got it. So their actions is the King of Wands. King of Wands. They're going to fight off this urge to go back to things that made them unhappy. They know their actions in the past led to um, really bad results. And I think this person knows that if they don't do the right thing, it's going to lead to more problems. And it's going to disappoint you and disappoint them. Yeah. So this is definitely someone that I feel like is driven to succeed in this relationship. They just have to have time to get out of their head. They got to have time to really think it through. But they definitely deep down want to make this smooth sailing. They don't want no drama. They just really want peace. And I think you want peace too. And I think this person can provide you that. But this is a very transitionary period for this person. They're kind of transitioning on to, a new life, a new version of themselves. So this is one of those readings. Be patient with the process, Gemini, as this person kind of navigates through that. Okay. So let's look at your side. Let's see where you stand, Gemini. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So, Spirit, tell me about Gemini. What is Gemini's true feelings, intentions, and actions towards this new person? What is Gemini's true feelings, intentions, and actions toward this new person that they'll be connecting to in March 2025? So, I have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Wands for your intentions, and your actions. We have Two of Cups. So, yeah, there's this need. You need this person to really show that they're interested. You don't want to be a part of a new connection where you're messaging, you're flirting, you're trying to get to know them, and they're not reciprocating the same type of energy. So you feel as long as this person can show me something, then I'll talk to them. But once this person doesn't, I'm going to pull back. Yeah. Toxic trait. All right. Toxic trait, Gemini. Get this person some grace. They're new. They're new. And then I'm going to cut them off and then I'm going to go outside. Gemini. Now, y'all know the roles can be reversed, so just take it as it resonates. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is this need to see the results very quickly. Even though you're not a fire sign, it's giving like fire sign energy. You just want it immediately. You need to see the results immediately. But I'm here to warn you, if this is your story, this person needs time. They need time to build trust. You need time to build trust. And sometimes those things take time. So don't be so quick to cut this person off. Yeah, your intention is to see what else is out there. You want to date this person while also still date other suitors to kind of see what's going to happen. But then it's like with this Nine of Swords, you're still in your head so much about the fact that what if this person, what if this person hurts me, Nika? What if this person does me wrong? I gotta have options. I gotta see what else is out there. Yeah, this is moving in a lot of fear, Gemini, because of the past. Yeah, so you're being deceptive. Your intention is to be very sneaky with this person. Very sneaky. Now, there will be a tower moment that hits you that tells you that, maybe, I need to heal and work on some of these deceptive ways or the ways I'm going about things. What causes this change? What causes this change for Gemini? Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. When this person pulls back, I think it's going to go so well, and then you're going to notice this person starts pulling back, and then you'll be like, wait, what? And then it's almost like the action is, no, let's be together. Don't go nowhere. You know, it's like the feels. You really start thinking about like how much you really do want to be with this person and really want to work on it. You know, you really start thinking about that. I really want to work on this, Mika. You just have very clear expectations and standards. And if this person falls short, below those standards or expectations, that's the issue. I think you feel like you need to bolt, run, or not deal with it if they fall below that. So just be careful with that. Any advice for Gemini? Any advice on this one, on this situation? For the new person? Yeah, you're also too, it's almost like you mirroring each other, both going through a transitionary period in your life where you're kind of learning more about yourself and what you actually want. And so it's kind of like a trial and error thing. I think you're trying to just see like, what do I like? What do I really want? Who's going to meet my mark, you know? And you start to really like this person eventually. You kind of gave up too soon. That's why Spirit is saying you need to be brave. It says bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision for yourself, Gemini. You have the bravery and the strength within you to decide if you really want to be in this or not. But that fickle energy, Spirit saying that's fear. And you can't move in fear. You got to move in faith. And so if you have the bravery to make this decision, you will feel so much lighter when you do. I'm getting some of you guys will pull away just in time to be able to fix this and come back. And then some of you guys will pull away totally because you're like, yeah, no. So I'm going to stop the reading right here. But if you made it this far into the reading, go ahead and hit the emoji button down in the comments. Leave me an emoji comment. So that way you can be entered into my free tarot reading giveaway. It definitely will increase your chances because I know you're watching my content. The giveaway will be announced March 31st, 2025, and wishing good luck to all the participants. And thank you all so much for watching this reading. Take care of yourself, Gemini. Namaste.